Hey, I'm Jamie Melton with the Franklin Fire Department, and I am here with Tommy Nelms. Tommy is a former firefighter, and he now works full-time in the chimney sweep industry, and he is also vice president of the
Chimney Safety Institute of America. Your chimney or fireplace needs to be inspected annually. That's the most important thing. On top of that, so that would be one, and then 1A would be to make sure that it's being inspected by a Chimney Safety Institute of America certified chimney sweep. These men and women have gone through rigorous training, had to pass several tests in order to achieve that credential, and it gives them the ability to identify problems because every fireplace is going to be different in some way. Anytime you're going to light a fire inside your house, you want to make sure that the fire stays where it's supposed to. So if that's a gas fireplace, if that's a wood burning fireplace, all of those need to be inspected on an annual basis. When the sweep shows up, it's going to be no mess. They're going to put drop cloths down. You're going to make sure that you have a very good vacuum. It needs to be a HEPA vacuum to capture all of the creosote and the ash. Next thing that they're going to do is they're going to visually inspect the firebox. They'll remove, in this particular instance, we're going to pull these logs out, we're going to pull the grate out, vacuum up all of the ash. For the homeowner, you want to make sure that those ashes are cool. So if you have a chimney inspection scheduled, do not use your fireplace 24 hours prior to their arrival. Next thing that the men and women are going to do is they will then shine a flashlight up or into the up the flue and see if it's dirty. If there's creosote that's greater than 1/8 of an inch, which basically means if there's creosote present, it needs to be swept because creosote is a flammable substance that you don't want in your flue. People need to remember that a clean flue won't burn. And so then they'll take brushes. There's several different methods of doing that. They will clean that flue out. And the most important thing is that once that process is done, they'll run a camera up the flue liner. Camera is vitally important because looking at it from the bottom or looking at it from the top, you can't see any hidden defects. Running a camera up the flue liner is going to give the technician the ability to do that. And then they can give that information with taking pictures and summaries and things like that and present that to them. So DIY projects are good. This is not a project for DIY. I would recommend always going to the CSIA website, finding a certified chimney sweep and let them do it. Because like I said before, every fireplace is going to be different in some way. These men and women are trained to know the differences there. They're going to know when something is out of sorts. They're going to know if the combustibles are too close to the opening of the fireplace. They're going to know those sorts of things that a homeowner is not going to have all of that educational background to be able to make those decisions and identify those problems. So there are some things that a homeowner should do. This is not one of those things.